Oh, it's windy, it is. It's windy. Well, I present to you the future of HS2. Well, it's losing steam, it is. Just like the fossil fuel industry, because we're moving away from fossil fuels. But I don't think Rishi Sunak got the memo. And nor did they when I said, can you wait for me? They're all over there, they are. Well, Rishi Sunak has just been, how to put it, he's been weighed and measured, he has, by Greenpeace. Yeah, Greenpeace. There they are, the pesky old Greenpeace. They went to his home, yeah, and covered it in black fabric. Black canvas they have. Did you know that, Grace?
What?
They covered Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister's house, with black fabric. Yeah, in a protest, and climbed on the roof they have, in protest. But where is Rishi Sunak when all this is going on? Oh, he's sunbathing, he is. Yeah, sunbathing. Yeah, he's sorting out his boobs. Yeah, maybe I should say boobs, because last time I said big boots, YouTube's, subtitles said boobs. Okay, anyway, that's another story. Well, Greenpeace decided that today it was a good idea, since Rishi Sunak has gone on holiday, so get out all the black canvas, like oily black canvas. It's not really oily, it's like, it's black, it represents oil. Black, yeah, okay. Anyway, he covered the house with black canvas. His flipping mansion. That's a lot of canvas, I must say. Anyway, they got up there, they dragged it over, they did, yeah. And the police there now, yeah. Because Rishi Sunak's not very happy, but because of all the budgets and stuff, the police can only manage to put one police van there and one PC. Yeah. Now, let's get. I know some people are going to say to me, they're going to say, well, that's not very good, is it? You know, it's his home and all that. His children live there. He'll feel violated, he will. Probably, yeah, a normal person would do. But I don't know about you, I feel pretty violated by Rishi Sunak and his policies. And talk about policies, why the hell is he Prime Minister? The only reason he's flipping Prime Minister on 140, 200 grand, whatever he gets a year, you know, when he's worth just shy of $1 billion net worth. I wonder why he's got that job. Oh, maybe it's because he is married to a Shatamurti, his missus, the mother of his children. Oh, okay, I've been beckoned over there, I am, by the missus. Well, why are you running ahead? The kids are running off now. Yeah, I wonder why Rishi Sunak
Can you wait for Grandpa a minute?
The Prime Minister. Well, I'll tell you why. It's so he can manipulate flipping policy. Because that's what he's doing, manipulating policy, so his family can make more money. Now, I made a video about this before, but it gets worse than that, it does.
We need to Grandpa.
He's been exposed before, he has. Yet nothing flipping happens. A few years ago, his dear wife's a business, Shatamurti, well, received about £1.5 million in COVID loan money for a company that was going into bankruptcy. Okay, it might be technically in bankruptcy at the time, but it was on the verge of bankruptcy. Obviously they knew that, but they took the money. Obviously Rishi Sunak knew that, and he awarded the money when he's Chancellor of the Exchequer. Why are you running so fast up there?
I'm just trying to keep up with these.
Oh, okay. Why is everyone... Oh, here, donkey.
You have to say, excuse me, but we've got two small children.
Yeah, and they're running ahead.
Hey?
Well, who's walking who? Who's walking who?
Well, that's why they're running, because...
Did you hear about Rishi Sunak's boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you said boots, and they...
I said boots.
And the subtitle said boobs.
Oh, that's funny, isn't it?
Obviously you didn't pronounce it properly.
Maybe I didn't.
Pandora.
I definitely
Pandora.
Pardon. Come on. Sure.
I'm sure.
No, but no, I definitely did say boots. I said big boots. Rishi Sunak's big boots. And it said big boobs.
No.
Obviously it made me tickle, because I'm a bit childish like that. I am. Well, so anyway, Rishi Sunak's missus, she's awarded £1.5 million, and then that company went bankrupt for 15 million quid. So obviously the taxpayer's not going to get that money back now. No. Like a lot more, COVID loan fraud not being investigated. Oh, I wonder why. Rishi Sunak said it wasn't going to be investigated. Yeah. You know now, don't you? Well, now recently, his wife's father's business, Emphasis, also took a contract. A contract with BP. You know British Petroleum, which isn't British anymore. No, it's foreign.
I used to get a fixed picture out of
Oh, there you go, look. Oh, she's walking the tiny dog. What's the tiny dog got a giant lead on it?
Because the cottage didn't come with a collar.
Oh, he didn't come with a collar. Oh, I see. So you got a like, ratchet strapped around his head. Okay. So yeah, a £1.5 billion contract.
Wait a minute.
Oh dear! Oh no, what's happening over there? A £1.5 billion contract that her father's business Emphasis took. Basically the tenders awarded to them. And I wonder who's going to profit from that. Oh, well, it's going to be Shatner, because she's got shares in Emphasis. She already gets 15 to 16 million a year in dividends from her father's business. Now, what's Rishi Sunak been doing recently? Well, what did he announce yesterday?
Yes, pulling.
What the day before, actually? He said that, we're still going to have to pursue fossil fuels. Yeah? Well, it looks like in the next few months, another 100-odd licences are going to be awarded for oil fields. Yeah. So much for carbon neutral. That's a whole load of bollocks, isn't it? Not carbon neutral, but their policies are. But they really are. Well, Carol Alderman, she had something to say about Rishi Sunak as well during COVID. Yeah, the COVID pandemic. Did you hear, darling, about the COVID pandemic? I'm trying to get it on. It's really hard doing this, Lark, when you've got one hand. Got to find it now. Is that the one? No, that's not the one.
Well, you're lucky you've got one hand.
Really? Oh, I found it now. Got it. There we are. Okay. Now I'm going to play this to you. This is Carol Vorderman. Who's Carol Vorderman? Well, she likes mathematics.
Okay.
She used to be on like a game show called Countdown. And oh my giddy aunt, she's got a big brain. Yeah, she's like my little Grace over there. Grace, have you got a big brain? Yeah, you haven't. You've got a big brain.
No,
The bikes are coming. Push bikes are going to run down by push bikes. We
You
are.
need to come over here because there's a bike. Yeah?
Yeah.
Come and just stand here while the bikes go past.
So, this is what she had to say.
Rishi Sunak, our Prime Minister, co-founded a hedge fund called Vladimir, and no one's talking about it. Vladimir invested in the last few years £1 billion in Moderna shares. Rishi Sunak said he has put all his assets into a blind trust. He has refused, and The Guardian was the last newspaper to report on this in November 2020. At that point, he refused to say whether he holds assets in Vladimir and therefore in Moderna. So that man came out in front of 10 Downing Street, as our Prime Minister said, accountability, transparency, all of this.
Integrity.
If you are true to your word, Rishi Sunak, tell us, do you own, through Vladimir or any other mirrors, shares in Moderna? Because if you do, are we now talking about insider trade?
I think we possibly are, quite frankly. It's disgraceful. And does anything happen? No. Nobody says anything anymore. It's like, oh, I know, let's throw another dead cat into the mix. And we'll be looking at the latest dead cat and not the one that has just been thrown out there. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, Lulu.
I don't think its collar's on properly, darling. Oh, it is. It is on. Okay. So, because that's not the only case. There's loads of them out there. There's loads of things that he's been involved in. Yeah, and stuff that, quite frankly, you could be considered as insider trading. Now, some might say that, is it insider trading when he wouldn't necessarily know whether or not the government would have triggered a big contract for the vaccines, for instance, for Moderna. Okay, you could argue that he didn't, because he obviously can't see into the future. He ain't got a crystal ball because he's had these shares for quite a good long while. But I would say it still is. It might not be related to COVID vaccines and stuff like that, but that company was already providing pharmaceuticals for the United Kingdom. Yeah, but not just that. Also, another company, which makes beds, orthopaedic beds for hospitals. He supplies the hospitals in the United Kingdom. Yeah. And it's blind trust. So if you know what a blind trust is, basically is, okay, then here's a pot of money. Yeah. You're not going to tell Yeah, I'm not going to say whether or not I know where that money's going, but you've got investors' money. It's called a blind trust. And there's a blind trust that happens to be in the United States. Yeah, he also set up his own blind trust as well, but also he's used to be a hedge fund manager. He knows what he's doing regarding that sort of thing, how to make more money. And that's, in my mind, in my little peanut of a brain, I would say, my darling, I would say, what do I done?
Judgment on you, because they keep talking.
Oh, they keep talking. Okay. Okay, so just me on my own today then?
No, but you can ask me questions, I'll come near you.
Okay. Okay. I've been told. No, we've got the two little ones there making it a bit awkward for us, a bit stressed.
She got Lulu because he's not good like Wally.
Lulu's not good like Wally. No, he's not. He's a pain in the butt, he is. That one there is a pain. He hasn't been trained at all.
Pulling her over.
He's a tiny little thing, but he's a nuisance. We had him in the car and he's had to be restrained because he's just constantly jumping over the seats and stuff. He's not like my Wally. My Wally is amazing. He's the best dog ever.
Wally wants a treat. Can you give Wally a treat?
Wally, what a treat?
Well, no, because Naina's suffering. Because Wally,
Kids, eh? And dogs. Kids and dogs. So yeah, there's lots of other things as well that he's been able to. I can't. Well, they can make the video way too long. And my dear missus, I think you get a bit stressed, aren't you, darling?
No.
A little bit. You get a bit stressed?
she's Bear can't have any.
No, not allowed. No, it's all not yours at all.
Bear's not allowed.
Not allowed him. No. What weird things come up on my phone now. So, and then that just last month, I think it was last month, no, it was in April, it was, Parliament Watchdog opens an investigation into Rishi Sunak. Right? Now, the Rishi Sunak is now under investigation. So, okay, what's happening? So Rishi Sunak faces further questions over his family's financial interests. Now, can you remember when Rishi Sunak was queried regarding the monies that his wife was getting from Infosys, their father's business, who was still operating in Russia? So there's that as well, you know. And what did Rishi Sunak say? He says, oh, it's my wife's business. It's pretty much said, it's got nothing to do with me. Don't look over here, look over there. That's pretty much what he said. Well, Rishi Sunak is a charlatan, an absolute charlatan. And you thought Boris Johnson's bad? My God, Rishi Sunak is a snake, an absolute flippin' snake. Sorry, but I'll just say it as I see it. Well, so there's further questions over the family's financial interests after Standards investigation was launched into potential breach of transparency rules relating to his links to a childcare firm. Yeah, there he was, right, after the Chancellor of the Exchequer made his wonderful, oh, I must say, also wonderful was, yeah, Jeremy Hunt, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, told everybody we're going to have all these new childcare, help. Right, okay. But once he made that announcement, there was Rishi Sunak and his missus having meetings with flippin' childcare firms, ones for which she happens to be, a shareholder of. The whole flippin' lot are at it, that they are. I think she might even be a governor on there as well, on this childcare firm. So basically, what he's doing is he's dipping his hands into the pot and handing it to his wife. And saying it's wife's business, not mine. Nothing to do with me. Don't look over here, look over there. That's pretty much what he's saying, you know. Now, if I ain't corrupt, if it ain't insider trade, I don't know what is, quite frankly. And yet nothing's happened. Crikey, if that was you or me, done something like that, we'd be in jail already. We'd be locked up and they'd throw away the key, they would, wouldn't they?
Willie!
No, okay.
Can she say
No, Dana. Are you going to put me in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She always says that,
You're
don't you?
naughty, Grandpa.
Am I naughty?
No.
No. Oh, sorry, I'm not naughty. That's good. At least I'm not naughty. But she does like to say, I'm putting you in jail, she does. And she takes my hand and says, I'm putting you in jail. That's what she says. She's a funny little thing, she is. Well, Wally's got a stick. Wally's got a stick. Okay. Right. Now, only yesterday, there was another announcement. I can't remember what it is, so. Oh my God, that's insider trading again, you could say, pretty much. He's using his position to be able to manipulate policy. He's been investigating. Nothing happens, though. Why isn't anything happening? Flipping hell, like I said, if we did something like that, they'd be knocking on our doors, putting the cuffs on and sticking us in the back of the van. I was going to say paddy wagon, but some people say is that potentially racist? I don't know if it is or not. I don't know what say things that potentially racist, to be honest. Anyway, oh, a slug! You found a slug? Orange slugs. Ooh, they're all slimy now, yeah. Yeah, there's Rishi Sunak. Look at Rishi Sunak down there.
Orange one.
There's an orange one. I hear, knight him, Rishi Sunak. There he is. There's Rishi Sunak. That is the Prime Minister. That's the UK Prime Minister because he's all slimy. Yeah. Should we stamp on him? No, don't do that. No, because it's nature. Tell them things like that. Don't stamp on bugs and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
No. And slugs. Slugs, Grace, girls are made of slugs and snails and puppy dog tails.
No.
There they are.
Girls are made of sugar and spice and all things nice.
No, they're not.
Boys are made of slugs and
more.
snails and puppy dogs' tails.
We want
Not
more.
true.
You are.
You want more? Oh, she wants more apparently. I don't know more of what. Yeah.
More in a minute, yeah, when we get
Oh, dog treats. Oh, I see. She don't want dog treats. That's for the dogs. See what they give dogs more dog treats. So, I think we can safely say that Rishi Sunak has big boobs. I mean, and big boots. Yeah, that's confused YouTube again. And wouldn't you agree, darling?
What's that?
Richie Sunak, I think he is as bent as a
10 bob note.
9 bob note. Where did you get 10 from?
Is it raining?
It's raining, but under the trees. We'll be safe. It's raining.
It'll get wet.
You let's have it drips, don't you? Really get bigger. Do you know that?
Nolan, you're right.
Oh, but Gideon, it is wet.
Oh my god.
Under a tree with big leaves. I'm alright, Jack. I'm under the tree. You go out there. No, well, you're with me now, are you? Hopefully that'll stop.
Sebastian.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it's pouring down rain.
There.
This is kind of unheard of where we are in France in August.
We've never had that.
Yeah, you might get a storm, but not what we've been getting. No. Crikey. Grace, did you know we can get massive hailstones here, and they're the size of golf balls. Anyway, I think that's it now, darling. What you say? You can say ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
And you didn't participate in my video.
No, sorry, I'm a bit preoccupied. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Say bye-bye.
This is my sister.
She just said goodbye. Ta-ta.
What's the go, Mark?
I think we're going to duck and cover. Duck and cover.